Hello everyone, this is something very different that I'm doing. I'm again like very nervous. This is an anime review of Monster Musume, Everyday Life with Monster Girls. Doing this review will encompass the anime. It's 12 episodes and the two OVAs that happen. Um so this is gonna be something different, new for me. Not sure if I will do anything like this ever again, but we here with this. Let's see how it goes. For this review, I'll kind of just go over like the basic plot and why this show is beloved as it is. And I would go over not every characters because I would really be here all day. But when I mention a character for the first time, I would mention the Japanese voice actor since I did watch the sub. So this is the sub version review. In a world, in a non-anime that I'm familiar with, or two, depending. Because I feel like, voice actors, especially Japanese ones, aren't recognized, over here, and, for West. So, something I want to do. Because when for those who don't know, this is for was history lesson. I used to have like an Instagram fan page for Dragon Ball, and then turned to like general anime. That's what I did. Like each time I'm like, hey, this character also votes, because I want to bring attention to that. So let's see where this adventure goes. I'm doing this just fans cam, no clips, no fancy, whatever. Let's see how this goes. I'm not gonna lie, I have like quote unquote script, but I'm all the way off script of this. So this is probably gonna be a very improv review with an outline. More or less is what this is. So, let's get started. Let's see how this goes. So, for part of Monster Musume and Everyday Life with Monster Girls, follows, also, caution, will be butcher names. Warning to all. Kimon Kushum, who is voiced by June Majumi. Also, he voiced Stonk from In His Picture Reviews. And Kimoto was, living a normal everyday life until Miss Smith, voiced by Yu Kapiuchi, who also was Miharu from Danganronpa series, from Super Danganronpa 2, Danganronpa 3, and all appearances from Danganronpa franchise, and Caffrey from Yu-Gi-Oh! Exec. So, of course I'm gonna mention a Yu-Gi-Oh! World, because, me. Boy over Mia, who's a, laminate, half human, half snake, demi-human monster girl. Mia is voiced by Soa Amaru, which is one of my favorite Japanese voice actresses. She voices Aqua from Konosuba. And best go host self, uh, Chiyosaru, oh my god, Chiyosaru, from When Girlfriend. So, she votes as one of my favorite waifus of all time, so of course. And Mia's also one of my favorites, so, Miss Smith brought Mia to Kamatru's house as part of, accidentally, as a mistake, as part of an interspecies exchange bill. Now, the interspecies exchange bill was made by the government 3 years ago. The government kept the existence of demi-humans a secret for whatever reason. No reason was given. And they'll be like, humans, demi-humans, they should mingle. Not in the sexual way. But that's not. Let me get them. Demi. Actually, wait. For sure, it actually did specifically say demi-human goes are allowed to go on, to live with a household to, experience the culture of the human world. But conditions of the bill, like demi-humans and humans can't harm each other, and they can't bang. So. And the show, just continues out showing off, everyday life with monster goes as more and more get added to the harem. So, to go over the harem, that's my phone, I'm one taking this. If this take is awful, stop at the beginning, but I'm gonna try and one take this the best I can. Into the list of goes in the harem in the anime. We got Mia, who we mentioned before. He's very much hot-headed and get judged easily, but she's always trying her best to do the right thing for her darling. And then Poppy. He was a Hoppy lady, which is a half bird, half human, demi-human. Poppy is voiced by Ara Ozawa. He also voiced Malika's Grammarly from High School DxD. Poppy is stupid. But that is basically the joke of Poppy, is that she's stupid. Moving on, that's what I have to say about Poppy. I'm not a big fan of Poppy. Actually, Mia's my favorite, and Poppy's my least favorite. I hate overly stupid characters. It's just, stupid done right. Patrick early SpongeBob. Stupid done wrong. Patrick later SpongeBob. But, I'm not a fan of overly stupid characters. Writing for Drake and George and have they do, Drake's stupidness, perfect. But, something like Poppy, it's kind of annoying. But anyways, moving on, in Centaur, Centaurs are half human, half host. She's voiced by Natsuki, my bad, Aqua, who also voices, Ruko Hawa from the Rascal Doesn't Dream Of series. Again, I know I'm butchering these names. Probably pretty badly, but I apologize. I'm trying my best. Um, so, Central is a very proud person, and very much very well. And basically is the type of person that go to the ends of for you type deal. Next up is Sue, the slime girl. She is voiced by Makara Nomura. Sue is kind of like a baby. Imitates a lot. Has a lot of special powers, like can transform into a bucket of water. People, clothes, breasts, whatever you need Sue to transform into. And then Sue can also like eat plants to was poison or not. All the fun things. Next up is Meryl. Meryl is a mermaid, half human, half fish. Meryl is voiced by Harakura Yamazuki, who also voiced Natsumu Keru from Danganronpa 3. Meru is a very warm personality. Like, she always makes you kind of feel like welcome. And she wants a tragic love story, like, for Little Mermaid. Whatever floats your boat, fine here. Next up is Ragnar, who's Ragnar. I don't think I'm pronouncing it all enough, but who is an arachnid? Arachnid is half human, half spider. Arachnid is voiced by Sakura Namuri, who voiced Toga from the Interspecies Reviews. Honestly, she's the most interesting. Due to Willie, happened to be the second OVA where it helps us out for her character. The anime does do her more justice in terms of backstory, like, and I'd be like, because, okay, I need to get thoughts. Because how up to this point, it's like, Go comes in. Go feels insecure about something. Then Kishimoto goes like, no matter what, you still go and should be treated properly. Good lesson, but it does beat a dead center with that message, very much so. And so, like, it's very interesting to see, like, more of, like, hey, this is, like, more personal to Arachnid due to humans not treating her the best since she has entered the human world with her host family selling her off because she accidentally scratched the dollar of the host family to a fake director who's selling her thread or silk. Silk. Well, what do spiders spin? Silk, thread. Anyways, that on the black market to make money. So, and Teachman's coach, she didn't trust humans, but she's definitely the most interesting out of a bunch. And last is Lala, who is a Durahan. Durahan is a headless creature. It can remove a head. Lila is voiced by I. Kareem. He also voiced Rosaline from High School DxD. a lot of them claim to be the message of death for Grim Reaper. Very much talks like in over dramatic ways, like something out of like a Shakespeare play. Well, not only English, but like a play. Let's go for a play. Like over the top until like something embarrasses her or something like that, and she loses her head literally a lot. Like you get the head and the lawn, in the dryer. It happens. He has some perfect head in the dryer. Now that we've gone over each goal, I mean, for way what's left is to like go over like what episode which each episode's kind of like. But I kind of already touched that in terms of like by going over how like each monster goes induced with insecurity. Oh my god. Kimihoro, having them feel bad about their insecurity, then they fall in love. But it's basically each episode, more or less. Each episode besides episode 1 and the 2 OVAs are split up into 2 episodes, so it doesn't have in terms of repetition of that formula. The way don't do too much with that formula in terms of changing it up. But what keeps it from getting stale is really the monster goes themselves and having an interact. And lewd scenes. Because like how each monster go has a different personality, there's a test size for everyone. You get your fun size to your mountaintops. Truly a size for everyone, and there's definitely a monster go personality for everyone. Personally for me, my favorite episode is really episode 7, and that's mostly due to like the first half of episode 7. Because episode 7 is everyday life with Ma and Arachnid. And the first half introduced the Mon Squad. So here goes another list of characters and voice actresses. Which Mon is a monster squad of monster goats meant to deal with demi-human criminals because humans can't touch them, which is a big flaw. If the police can't even touch them in your bill. The first one is a zombie named Zombina, which is also the name of a Yu-Gi-Oh card, which is fitting because the role I know her for is Anna Kamboom from Yu-Gi-Oh! X-Men. Coincidence? I think not. Actually, the Zabina card came out the first Pendulum set, Dune's Alliance. So years after this came out. This came out in 2015. When did Dune's Alliance came out? Around that time, because no, it wasn't before. Okay, it's 2000. I think it might have been before. Anyways, moving on. Teal and Ogo voiced by Yuko Kurum, who also voiced Kaie Azagua from the Vasco Doesn't Dream of series. Next is Monoko and Mono Eye, which is kind of like Cyclops. We call it Mono Eyes. I just basically think of Cyclops. Voiced by Momo Asku, voiced by who also voiced Natsuki Iwaka from Love is War. And the least dress is Dupo, a shapeshifter voiced by Soa Unsi. not sure which way I pronounced these before I did Google Translate, but again, I apologize if I butcher names badly. Who also was Luca from Comic Ghost, and Ice Weinstein from It's Along to try to pick up ghosts in a dungeon. Well, what happened before half of episode 7 is the Monster Squad is trying to, it's a hostage situation. They try to get into a pawn store, which was taken over by Ogres, because they want, I literally wrote down every single demand they had. But, and there's more, according to the show, but this is the one specifically stated. Because they wanted more Ogre X Female Knight, Ogre X Elf, Ogre X System, Ogre X Magical Girl, Ogre X Female Teacher, nice, and Ogre X Office Lady. So yeah, a lot of it just wanted more Ogre Pwn. Want Ogres fucking everything. But which the charm of the show, I've stated before, is really from different personalities of different monster goes and how they whacked. I feel like the lewd scenes, honestly, kind of intrude sometimes and all actually a bit repetitive. Because, how much times do you need Sue the Slime molesting someone because they got water on them? Oh, wait, English is difficult. Speaking is difficult. Arachnid, tying someone up and they'll be like, oh my god. But you also have stuff like Mia cosplaying a lot. Like, you get Mia's, nose solid snake and etc. Like, literally, like, a good chunk of my notes were like Mia's cute in this outfit. But like overall, I think Monster Musume is a good watch. Really, I know this is the minus of nitpicks I can. This is actually the most nitpick I can ever talk about, ever. Like, this is when I against the show. But something I realize in anime, when someone quote unquote gains weight, when it's played for a joke, they get fucking huge. When it's like, oh no, there's a serious I've gained weight, you don't see it. It's not a visual thing. And I'm just saying for those who don't know for was, from a fat fetish perspective, and just a little chub. Not like I'm not like acting for like, oh my god, can't move so fast. Just a little. To itch my monkey brain a bit. But like, that's not a knock against the show at all. Or like any anime of them. It's just something I've noticed. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't bug me. But it'd be like, I wouldn't mind that to be changed. Like, But like, overall the show is good for animation. It's solid. OVAs definitely improve animation quality. I feel like the OVAs do fit your expectations, like, more expressive, for lack of a better term. I know that sentence sounds redundant, but yeah, I would probably give Monster Musume like an 8 out of 10. Like, it's a good watch. So, there's just all kinds of scenes, like lewd, funny, and cute. It really is a good mix, and I do recommend it if you don't mind booba. Lots and lots of booba. So, and again, this is my first time doing like an anime review, or any review like this. Hopefully this was enjoyable and not too cringeworthy or anything like that. But yeah. So, I'd like to thank y'all for watching this. I know I'm probably am getting commissions like a thumbnail of this. I'm recording this before I've even contacted an artist. But the information will be in the description below. Um, anything else? And if you stumble upon this from not knowing who I am, I'm Fawaz. I typically stream on Twitch, and this is my first time going into the realm of anime reviews. So check out my Twitch. I'm plugging. I'm shamelessly plugging. Because why not? But I'll also be in the description. So, again, thank y'all for watching, and I do hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, bye.